a 2007 Mercedes-Benz Colorado plate. Vehicle continued westbound on I-70 at a high rate of speed.
All right, that sounds exciting.
Vehicle may have been involved in an armed robbery.
Duke, dispatch broadcast 1080 vehicle, which Colorado was in a pursuit with. They followed it to the state line, and then they had to terminate. So if they do locate the vehicle and it gets in a pursuit, we just want to get this thing shut down as soon as we can. Jared and I will spike it. We'll get these spikes set out. They're just going to extend out to go across the travel lane. They're coming. Here, take these over. Take these over.
Get their plate, please.
Street now. Number 1 lane.
Number 1 lane.
It's coming up on you right now. It's going to be a gray Mercedes. It was in the number 1 lane. High rate of speed.
Gray Mercedes, that's you.
There it is. There it is.
Home.
Here it comes.
Passing the camp trailer coming to you now. It's that vehicle.
They got him spiked.
Everybody, let him go, let him go!
Pull him all the way off. Get in, get in, get in. Yeah, we got them. We just gotta watch if they, once they do come to a stop, we gotta see if they bail out. Vehicle may be abandoned. We got four, looks like 4 males running north. Duke, he's definitely ready to bite someone. Let's do it. Clear that car, clear that car. Duke, come here. Stop, we're gonna send the dog! Stay close, you get in front of me, this dog's gonna bite you. Hey, stop, we're gonna send the dog! Platz. Hey, stop right there, I'm gonna send the dog! This is your last warning! Stop right there, we're sending the dog! Let's see your hands! Platz! Duke, leaks! Leaks! Good boy. Just use that truck for cover, guys. Call them back 1 by 1. Right there is good. Hey, you on the end. Turn around and walk back. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Quiet. Hey, hey. Quiet. Platz, Platz. Platz. Just call them back 1 at a time. We're good now. We're good now. Platz, Platz. Platz, Platz, Platz. Hey, hey. Hey, Evans, go ahead and put your gun away. You just worry about cuffs. We got guns on him. Good boy, you did good. Yeah, you did good. That was exciting, wasn't it? We can do an evidence search with Duke. If they were involved in an armed robbery, it's possible they held the gun until we spiked them. But I couldn't see any weapons. Those small aluminum spikes are hollow, and you can see where the spikes have punctured the tire, and then the air is allowed to escape through the hollow opening in that spike. And obviously, it was very effective in this situation with all 4 tires. You know, there's at least 12 spikes in that 1 tire alone. No stolen property of any kind? Okay.
There's a lot.
I'll call a record for us. At a minimum, they'll probably be looking at fleeing charge here. That's when you want the dog. I mean, you know, eliminating the threat. If they are facing any charge, if they're involved in the theft of the vehicle or just had knowledge that the vehicle was stolen, they'll probably just charge them in Colorado.
I don't see an expiration. I do see.
So the reason I stopped you, a couple of reasons. One is your lane travel. As I was traveling behind you, and I know it's a bigger vehicle, But you're driving on the white line and you've crossed it several times?
Oh yeah, this is my first time driving a rig. I'm practicing tiny house driving.
Okay, and where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, okay. I'm gonna check this out. Would you mind coming to back to my vehicle so I can get some information from you?
Not at all.
You okay with that? Do you have family out there or? No? Okay. You don't have anything illegal in the vehicle today, do you?
No.
No illegal drugs of any kind?
No, you can go look at that.
No? You okay if I run the police dog around the outside of the vehicle?
Absolutely.
You okay with that? Good boy. Good boy. Here. My police dog's trained to detect the odor of marijuana, cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine. He's actually alerting to this passenger side of the vehicle. And with that open window, he's actually trying to go into the open window.
I have personal marijuana.
Yeah, personal marijuana. Okay, is there any large quantities of any drugs in there?
I just have a couple of joints.
You're not impaired in any way right now, are you?
No, I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, you're not drinking?
No, just hot tea.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search the motorhome. Okay. If you just have a couple joints, and if you're not impaired, we'll do a few tests. If you're not impaired, then probably just write you a ticket. Okay?
You know what? I have to go to the bathroom. Can you come in there with me? So I can go. I mean, literally, I've had diarrhea like 4 times on this trip. I'm not kidding you right now.
Well, I don't want you to do anything inside my car. So if you need to do what you need to do,
I really would appreciate it.
Okay.
And the bathroom's right there.
Okay. I'm just making sure there's no weapons in here, and then you can do what you need to do. Okay.
479 case number is 15.
What's a nice RV?
Call 49.
Can I help you?
Maybe in a minute here if I can't figure it out. All this luggage belong to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cedar?
Yeah. Pounds of marijuana right there. So I'm gonna place you in handcuffs, okay? For the marijuana. Let's go ahead and set your tee down. The reason you are in custody is not because of the personal use of marijuana, but the large quantities of marijuana that's in the storage container, okay? We'll go ahead and go back to the office and see how we can further this investigation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 66 pounds. It's kind of eye-opening just to see the amount of drugs that are actually being transported on the interstates. So where are you coming from today, sir? Phoenix. So the reason I stopped you, a couple reasons, okay? One, initially, is you're following too close behind the other vehicle you're behind. And then as I turned my lights on to stop you, and then you came into the guardrail area, so then I turned my lights off. But following behind you, you're all over the road.
I don't know really what happened. It kind of like, I don't know.
Well, can I have you come back to my vehicle so I can get some information from you?
Can I smoke a cigarette out there?
Let's wait till afterwards, okay? So have you ever had a driver's license? Never had one. Okay. So you're coming up here to see your girlfriend. How long are you gonna be up here?
Just a couple of hours.
A couple hours? Then turn around and head back?
Yeah, we'll have to go back home with my...
Why do you have to go back?
Phoenix.
Why do you have to go back?
I live with my fiance, my wife.
Okay. I would like to search the vehicle to make sure there's nothing illegal in there. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay, no problem.
You okay with that? Here, Jared. He wants to have a smoke. He's alerting all over. He's hitting a few areas, then moving. Up. Like he can't find the source of the odor. Up.
Says there's heroin in the car, but we're probably not gonna find it.
Yeah.
He says there's a half a gram, maybe a half a gram of heroin in there.
He's saying there's a half a gram of heroin in there, but I'm guessing there's gonna be more just based on his story.
Hey, we're gonna need to keep an eye on him. He said he swallowed it when you were pulling him over.
Okay. So you're saying you swallowed a half a gram?
Yeah.
Can you get that to come back up?
No.
I'd like you to try. I just don't want you to. How much do you normally use?
It's just a little bit. Probably like not even a half a gram a day.
The guy's saying he ate some heroin. Is that stopping him? So we have medical coming here. He's saying he ate heroin.
Awesome.
So we just want to clear him. I don't know what the gel's gonna do. We find narcotics hidden in spare tires often. So we're just gonna do an echo test. See if we get an echo. Oh yeah. There's no echo. So probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds. We just don't know if it's heroin or meth, I'm gonna guess. If you clear him, they'll take him.
Okay.
So his vitals check out.
Yeah.
We just finished up this traffic stop. Headed to the jail now. This is heroin. Actually has like a cartel identifiers on it. 27 ounces. I'm assuming it came straight from Mexico.
Approximately $700,000 street value.
We got one of our troopers on a traffic stop on I-80. It's a drug trafficking case. How many occupants? Just one? And a dog? And a dog.
Back here around the curve, he drifted out of his lane into that right lane. First, he said he's going home for the holidays. He says he went to Denver to see family and then Seattle to see family.
Okay.
Said he got there Friday or Saturday. The car was rented Friday out of Indiana. Confronted him on that. Then he said he lied. That's not where he went. Said he went to California.
Oh, gosh.
And come to find out, he's hauling drugs.
We got about 50 pounds of marijuana. Every pack is about a pound. We call it a suicide load because it's just suicide because they don't even try to hide it. So they just put it in a trunk like that and just put it in a duffel bag like that. So every pound in California, we're thinking about $1,500 a pound to buy it. And then on the street, I'm thinking they probably double the profits. You're thinking about selling that for about $3,000 the pound. So right now, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking all this marijuana over to evidence. We're also gonna be taking the suspect over to our investigation office where he's gonna be interviewed by some of our detectives. We got animal control coming to pick up the dog, so they're gonna take him. And hopefully he can get somebody to come get the dog because he's gonna be in jail for a while. So we're gonna be coming in here to do the interview on the suspect. And we're also gonna be booking the evidence in here.
Give me your last name. Birthday? Happy birthday. Couple hours ago. Is it okay if I talk to you now and ask you some questions?
No, I'm talking my friend.
Okay.
He requested an attorney, so we're not gonna be able to talk to him. He even told him happy birthday. He did. Did you hear that? Well, today is his birthday. Who drug traffic drugs on their birthday? I mean, that's pretty crazy.
I'm pretty sure he's working for somebody, would be my guess, somebody in Indiana who gave him some money. Here, go to California and get this, bring it back here, and I'll pay X amount per pound, which is probably what's happening. I don't think he's not a big time dealer by any means. He's probably one of the mules. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna seize both these phones, okay? I'm gonna be applying for a search warrant to download these phones and gather information off, okay? Questions? Okay. The charges for now are gonna be a third-degree felony. It's over a pound, under 100 pounds, so that lies in that.
For this, we're talking about 5 years in prison.
One of the things that I enjoy doing is looking for people that are transporting large quantities of narcotics.
So we're gonna stop this vehicle for a speeding and a signal violation. How you guys doing today? That's your license, please?
I don't have my license. I got my ID.
Okay, no driver's license. Do you, is this your vehicle?
It's a rental.
Did you rent it?
No, her friend did.
So why did you have your friend rent the vehicle?
Because we don't have a license.
Did you guys have suspended licenses?
Yeah.
Let me have you turn the car off, and then maybe you step out of the vehicle, all right? You have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Can I see your waistband?
Sure.
Have you turn around? Do you care if I pat you down?
Go ahead.
Just put your hands behind your back. So make sure you don't have any weapons in your pockets, okay?
Actually, just come out here. A little ways here.
Anything illegal in this car today?
No.
Any illegal drugs?
No.
Any marijuana?
No.
Any cocaine?
No.
Any heroin?
No.
Methamphetamine?
No.
Large amounts of money?
No.
No. Any guns?
Nothing.
Burglary tools?
Nothing.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
Nothing in your pockets there?
Nothing.
If I just see your waistband, just make sure you don't have any. Okay, you're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you step up there, maybe 40 or 50 feet off.
This is my canine partner, Duke.
Good boy. Good boy, good boy. Here, here, here. Good boy, good boy. Good boy, here. On his own, he goes into the vehicle. That's his an alert to narcotic odor. So we're gonna go ahead and search it. There's a bag of meth right there. Let's go ahead and, I'm sure there's more, but let's go ahead and just, if you cuff her up, I'll cuff him up. Is that your cigarette butt?
Yeah.
Pick it up. Put it in your pocket, all right?
All right.
Yeah. Get face away from me.
Okay.
Spread your legs.
Go ahead and put your hands back behind your back for me. All right, just don't move, okay?
Okay. So the reason you're in cuffs is just because of the meth that was in the door?
It's not, it's salt.
It's salt or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll test it, okay? But right now it looks like meth.
Under the passenger seat, right on the bag.
See, that's where the dog was going, right down there. Probably about a pound of meth right there. That's a good find, Nick.
Hey, Steve. I think there's stuff inside this front seat.
They've detached that and then cut into the upholstery. Then you can see the vacuum sealed packages. Again, it's hard to see, but they've cut that upholstery and just pushed the packages up in there. It's about 9 pounds of meth. We'll go ahead and collect all the receipts, any type of pocket trash that may indicate to our investigators where they're coming from, where they're going. There may be evidence on the phones or in the receipts showing that they've made multiple trips from wherever they're coming from, you know, whether it's out of San Diego or Southern California, LA,